Hi, it's Colin McClelland, Editor-in-Chief of the Northern Miner. I'm in London at the International Metals Symposium, and I'm with Michael Tucker, CEO of Perseverance Metals, with the Lac Guéret project in Quebec. Michael, tell me about the company a bit. Newish kind of company. You've got Michael Gray, noted analyst, with you. You just listed. How did you get things going?
Yeah, so this company kind of started about 3.5 years ago, early 2021. Myself, Mike Gray, John Folks, and Andrew Kipe at the time kind of collaborated and had a shared vision for sort of starting a high-grade magmatic nickel-copper PG explorer in North America, which we sort of viewed as a bit of an antithesis to a lot of the lower-grade nickel explorers that were around in Canada. So we saw that there was a bit of a niche there. We found the company and started on basically the hunt for higher-grade projects, specifically in North America. And through that exercise of about 3 years, we got the Lac Guéret project, which was the first one we acquired. Actually, I mean, technically, we staked the Armit Lake project before we formally acquired Gayot.
And that's in Ontario.
That's in northwestern Ontario, yes.
Why don't we start off with Lac Guéret and tell me a bit about that. You've had some early success with some of the drilling there.
Yeah, so Lac Guéret project was a really interesting opportunity for us. Again, it was a project that Mike Gray had seen in early 2000s, as well as I had identified it in I think about 2016 or 2018. We had the option with the Cisco development to bring it in. And really, we were excited to see that sort of grade distributed across such a big area in the Venus Greenstone Belt.
Tell me about the grade. Now, it's kind of narrow, but it seems...
Yeah, so locally, that's sort of, at least at this point, the story of Gayot is you get these locally really high grades from, up to 15% nickel is what we've seen on that project, ranging from, a couple centimeters to several meters. And with the recent drilling we've done, at this point, it's the second biggest sulfide interception at Gayot. And we're quite confident. I think we can build on that to get it to be the biggest and then significantly more.
So what's your program to help develop that? Some drilling and some...
Yeah, so we've had really good results from both the airborne and ground and borehole EM that we've done. It really does, show that massive sulfide very, very well, and we started to see it more refined towards the end of our program last year. So that's really the name of the game for us now. We're in the right area of the system that we like, and it's going to be subsequent drilling, borehole EM, and then subsequent drilling to follow up on those additional targets.
And you have some financing behind you, some Quebec funds. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah,
maybe going to get behind a drilling program?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've had really good support from CDEX in Quebec, as well as who came initially privately. And I think they participated in 3 or 4 rounds at this point in time. We also had Funds FTQ come in about 2 years ago as well. And yeah, we're hoping to go back to Quebec as well and do some more, ideally some charity flow through to get us into more.
So for 2026, what's happening at the project then?
So there's going to be, if I can go chronologically at least, we'll actually start drilling likely first on the Voyageur project in Michigan, testing a few of our high priority targets, looking for Eagle-style mineralization. And
maybe we should back up a bit and just explain what Voyageur is happening there. Upper Peninsula in Michigan, right?
Exactly, yeah. It's the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's about 60, 75 kilometers away from the Eagle mine. And we're looking to do our first drill program on that property this coming winter.
Okay, and then let's pick up again on Lac Guéret for further action in 2026.
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to drill at least the same amount we drilled this year, which is about 5,000 meters. We'd like to, again, get back up, do another 5,000. Right. If things go well, obviously we'd like to do more.
Fantastic. Do you want to give maybe a 30-second pitch about why investors should be interested in Perseverance Metals?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really exciting time for us. We have a lot of results still coming from the work we've done. We've got a lot of work coming ahead of us. New discovery story potentially at Voyageur in Michigan. Additional discovery story with high-grade nickel sulfide in Quebec, as well as our inaugural field program in Armit Lake, Ontario. So we have a lot of catalysts coming. Really in that early discovery stage, we can get really exciting really fast.
So investors and watchers of this space should stay tuned. Things might be happening. I'm Colin McClelland, Editor-in-Chief of the Northern Miner in London at the International Metals Symposium. I've been with Michael Tucker, Perseverance Metals, the CEO. Thanks very much.